I know you missed the C6 and I missed that too. So today we're gonna start work on it again, and I have actually something that you guys probably thought there was carbon fiber, but it wasn't. But let's get into it. I'm not gonna waste any time and we're gonna dive right in. As you can see here, this is the steering wheel that I put on the car. I bought this one from eBay. I think I paid 200 and something, like 280-ish. It's decent, right? So I'm sorry for the light, but it is what it is. It's decent, nothing fancy, nothing. It's holding up pretty well for what it is. But the catch on this one, it's hydro depth. I don't know if you can see, it's hydro depth. It's not real carbon. So right now we're gonna do the real carbon one, which I'm super excited to show you guys, so you can get yours. Same one for C6, C5, carbon fiber, real carbon fiber for so cheap, and best part from Amazon, which it's so easy to do it. This thing, it's come from Teesfil. I think that's how you pronounce, but anyway, I'm gonna leave the link on the description below and also on the first comment, the pinned comment. And the reason why I decided to do this is just because the quality and the price on this one. So this one is the carbon fiber, and look at the package. How this thing looks like. This is how the package came. I opened just to make sure, you know, that what I ordered is what it came. So look at that. That real carbon, it's crazy, guys. Look at that. And it comes with all the instruction. As you can see, there's the test report. Here's all this, like the specification, the test that goes through. I'm telling you, this is the real deal. Look at that. Loading test, everything, man. This thing's so nice. So that's the certification report. And also you got a real nice if you're in Italy, you know, like a real nice microfiber towel. And look at the steering wheel. Look at that. Look at that wave though. Look at that. Look at that 3D print. The main difference is the stripe compared for the one we have. I'll put it one next to each other so you can see. But look at that. It's so light. It's so nice. Let's get that one out and let's start the install so we can see how that goes and we can compare one of each other. But I'm telling you, this is definitely an upgrade. Look at that box, well made and everything. That's just crazy. Look at that. And the first thing we need to do, we need to disconnect the battery. Make sure to disconnect the battery. For me, it's a 13mm. There you go. The reason why we need to take care of the battery is because we're gonna deal with the airbag, and there's a pin and this should come out. There you go. One out. There we go. Then you have a couple pins here that you gotta pull. Just be careful not to break those. The entire connection. Now I don't wanna lose this pin because then we would be in so much trouble. There we go. Normally it's like this, right? Because I already remove it, but then you remove it and you disconnect. So that's basically what is attached to the steering wheel. And then now we need to take this nut out, which I believe it's a 19. Let's see. If you never remove your steering wheel, this is probably gonna be, it's probably gonna be so in there. And mine, to be honest, is not gonna be different. Sometimes using the brake bar, it's better. There we go. If you never did that before, and that's a 21, sorry, it's not 19. It's a 21 that should come out. And then you just gotta be gentle with it. There we go. Gotta be gentle. That's my way to be gentle. Yeah, there we go. For now, so let's go to the workbench, swap everything out, and should be it. It's T30 that you need to take most of it, and I think it's a you need a T30 and T20. I'll try to show here the details, the difference between both. So this is the carbon one, right? This is the carbon one. This is the Hydro Dip one. And out of the bat, what you can see, it's the stripe. This one, it's a little subtle, which I like better. This one, it seems to be too deep. The leather, of course, this one's gonna have like oils from my hand and everything. This one's brand new. But one thing I also noticed here, it's so much flat. Look at that, right? This one has the angle. This one's so flat. This one looks like more sporty kind of thing. And of course, the waves on this one, it's like a 3D. This one, look at the difference. This is like, you can tell it's Hydro Dip versus carbon fiber, right? So that's crazy though. For the same amount of money, I think I just checked, I paid $280 for this one. For the same amount of money, you can get a real carbon fiber that looks way more sporty and straight from Amazon. So Tisfil, again, they are rocking this. So the quality is crazy. Let's see when we put in the car how it's gonna be. But you see how easy it is to swap a steering wheel, right? There's no secret at all. Man, I'm so happy with this. I didn't notice how much flat this was compared with this. And this one, it seems to be a little narrow, I guess. Yeah, it's just like a little besides the carbon fiber, right? It's a little better because this one you can definitely tell it's a Hydro Dip. Look at that. Nothing wrong with it, but come on, who doesn't like a carbon fiber? I'll put some more lights. Look at that. Look at that. Look how crazy those weaves are. And when you compare to this, look at this. See? So let's assemble and put everything back together. Once you basically assemble everything, then it's just a matter of putting everything back on. One thing you don't need to worry about, the C6, the stereo will only go on one way. So you don't need to make sure, you know, steering wheel, the wheels are straight, all the kind of good stuff that you normally need to worry about on other cars. On this car, you don't need to at all. Cables are in. You see, only go on one way. So there you go. See, it's locked. Man, this dude was so much better. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. So I'll put my bolt back on. Oh my god, I don't know how to explain, boys, but it's so much better. The fact he's flatching here, it's so much nicer. Oh my god, I'm pretty happy about it. To be honest, I was like, this is upgrade. It's not gonna be, it's just gonna be, you know, I want a real carbon, but man, I just checked, it's 27 pounds, 27 pound-feet of torque. So I'm quite sure I torque way more than that because my torque range doesn't go that low, so we should be good. We're reconnected. Purple on purple. Cannot mess this up. There we go. And let's slide this back on. Like this. Should do a click. Oh my god. Bro, this is insane. I need a new airbag, which I'm gonna get really soon. Let's clean this up because it has oils from my hands. I couldn't be happier. I don't know how to explain, but just the fact it's so much flatter. Is that how you say flatter? Makes so much better. Like night and day difference. But that's how it looks like, man. This is insane. I don't know how to explain it, but it's more comfortable than the other one. It's very stock-ish, doesn't give you like that much that it's modified or anything. It's just that much better. For that, the same price, you get the better steering wheel and of course real carbon. Look at that carbon though. Some people don't like it. I love it. I love the real carbon, like the flat here. It's so glossy, the carbon waves. Now I think you can see better. I took the roof out so we could see better. But man, look at that. Look at that. Let's connect the battery, make sure everything works, and I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, boys, everything's connected and we're good to go. Look at that. That steering wheel, it's fabulous. Easy install, good price, you cannot beat, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this upload. If you're here for the first time, make sure to subscribe. Again, links for the steering wheel. But if you use the link below, of course, you help the channel. Just a quick update on the C6 since we are waiting for the C4, right? The C4 I still didn't get back, so don't worry about when the car's back. You're gonna know, you're gonna be the first one to know. We made some progress, but it's still not fixed yet. The C6, I fixed a bunch of things that needs to be fixed. This car is a big part of the channel, so I want to make sure you are up to date on what's going on. So the car was tuned by CSP at the end of last year, actually 2 years ago, right? Yeah, it was before getting the wrap, and I drove the car with a check engine light. What happened is I went to pick it up the car at night. CSP was closed. When I got there, there was a check engine light. I'm 2.5 hours away. Me and Gary were there. There's no way nobody to call.
That's trouble.
Well, the check engine light's on.
Yeah, that's trouble. We don't want to see that.
I don't have my reader here, so I brought the car back home. Never got back to do it. The code for the check engine light was a math code, but the math was replaced. I replaced everything, so I actually spent money that I don't have to because the problem was on the tune. Also, when I paint the intake manifold, I think I damaged my throttle body. And then the car was getting RPMs pretty high. I think you guys remember that. I thought it was a vacuum leak, but actually, you know, when they took the car back, they got the check engine light on. They kind of put a band-aid on it. They fixed the throttle body's position on the tune. So the car was still hanging, like if you let it go between gears, instead of the RPM going down, was going up. Not much, but a little. So this time I want them to fix that. And what we did, we put a LS3 throttle body on it. Car drives so much better. It's tuned, making a 435 to the wheel. I couldn't ask for anything better, right? Fun fact, to take my car to CSP, this baby here was almost didn't fit on the trailer. But we got that done. My wife helped me with the trailer. I got a really good trailer with racing ramps. That's the one thing you need to think about when you are, you know, doing a wide body car like I did. But the car works perfect. Also, what I gotta fix was the steering wheel. We just did that, but I got the alignment. My steering wheel was crooked, so I fixed that. Other than that, the car is ready to go. I have more projects coming. This was one. I'm gonna put a Z06 sway bars and a big wing, and also some cosmetic on the engine bay. So I hope you stay tuned. Just want to give you guys an update. Huge thank you to Tees Phil for, you know, providing the steering wheel for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Get yours down below, and I'll see you guys next one. Never forget, enjoy your life and work hard for it.